Hello and welcome to the RTV studio on the campus of Martinsville High School for another edition of Inside Martinsville Football. I'm your host, Nate Long. I'm joined alongside by, of course, head football coach Brian Duggar. How you doing today, Coach?
Doing good. Getting closer to another game day. Excited to get back on the field and compete.
Yeah, talking about this new game day, last game day. No, tough loss to Whiteland, 34-23.
Yeah, tough loss. I was proud of the kids. I thought we competed against a really good football team. I thought we had our chances, in the second half. We took the lead in the third quarter. Just weren't able to keep up with their momentum throughout the second half. And another one of those examples that we talk about, if we don't make mistakes and we don't, give them the ball, turnovers, and assignment mistakes, we tend to win games. And second half, we kind of made some of those mistakes.
Yeah, a little bit more about the game. Braden Shrake, leading the way still for the Artesians.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we with AJ being out last week, had to start Chase Davis, a freshman, did a great job. Kept us in the game, made some plays, but for the most part, we were in that situation. You're going to give the ball to Braden, which we like to do already, and then you kind of factor that in. It was going to be a big part of our game plan with the guys up front like yourself, and very proud of how everybody competed. We did a great job under the circumstances. Would have liked to have come out of there with a win, but that's a really well-coached Whiteland team, and they're starting to click a little bit themselves and getting some guys back from injury.
Yeah, let's look at those highlights, courtesy of Carva and Vandeventer.
Again, right off, we kind of wanted to set the tone, get things running the ball a little bit, get the ball to Shrake, and I don't know exactly what he finished with, but I know we gave him the ball a bunch, and the first drive was pretty impressive. Again, would have liked to finish these drives off with touchdowns. Instead, we're settling for field goals, and that's that kind of like not beat ourselves. Get down there, we don't execute. Get down there, we snap it over our head, and you gotta really compete against this their offense because they're so tough to make plays against. But here you see early on we're doing a good job flowing to the ball. Lucas Dewey the play before, Potter off that time. Just really proud of those kids and how they handled the situation, that offense and how tough it is. Big pass there by Chase to Hunter Stroud. I think that was his first completion at the varsity level. So big, a 4 vertical route there, just sticking it right in there, and then comes right back. And Jace LaFerry makes a great catch here on this one. Great ball, only spot that could be caught, and Jace was phenomenal there. So again, though, we don't get points on that drive. So you get down inside the red zone again and no points, and that's kind of the theme of the night really for us. Again, I thought we did a lot of things really well, though. We made some good adjustments up front, some things they did. Like I said, they're so well coached. Coach Preston, their defense coordinator, I thought he had a great game plan for what we had, and we were able to make a couple tweaks here and there to get some big plays like this. It's kind of a back and forth chess match a little bit, and I thought we did a great job of taking care of business at certain times. And again, like there, the Shrake punching in from the 3-yard line out of the Wildcat package. Just overall, I mean, we're right there with a really good football team. But nobody gives you bonus points for those. No one gives you points for getting close or playing well. At the end of the day, it's a win-loss sport, and we weren't able to get it done, even though I thought we made quite a few plays and just didn't get enough of them. Again, here's the little toss there. Again, we're in the right spot. Trey Bernard there setting the edge. Guys running it down. They never really gashed us. They never had a big play. Yeah. They just did a really good job of kind of pounding and getting 3 or 4 yards, 5 yards over and over again. And I thought we did, as you see here as well, but we didn't finish drives the way they did. And I think that was kind of the story of the game. This is a big throw, big catch here by Jace again. Jace has been really good here the last couple weeks, really starting to grow up. Another kid out there is a sophomore making plays. And again, really like the fact you have a freshman out there throwing touchdown passes. It's a big deal. But, we just got to keep getting better at certain things. There's a great play there, great pitch and catch there to get us in a 4th and short. We don't get the 4th down. So, just kind of plays like that. I felt like we made the play before the big play, but we didn't make the big play. Again, ball pops loose, and again, unfortunately, it bounces right to them. Good play there, getting in their backfield, but just got to make those plays. Good break up there by Brandon Kent. And here's another good ball here. Good job getting the ball out in space, letting Hunter Stroud make some tackle, or break some tackles, make a play. And I think we do finish this drive off here with a Hunter Stroud touchdown catch again. So, again, some good things. Just got to keep getting back to work. It's a great catch. You know, good ball there by Chase. The only place he can put it is right there for Hunter, and Hunter goes up, gets it, and gets his feet down. I think that one was good on Sundays. I think he got both feet down. So, great catch, great play. We gotta find a way to get back to finishing drives, and I think if we do that, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. So this week, Perry, we'll go to Perry.
Yep.
Just talk a little about their team as a whole. They're kind of a revamped team, kind of.
Yeah, this is probably the best Perry team they've had in a long time. Obviously they've got a lot of experience being at Southport for years, and they're really solid. I think Coach Cooper's done a great job, brought some energy. You can see them getting better every year, and this kind of seems to be the year where they've gotten some really good wins. They've been in every game. They lose the Franklin by 1. They lose to Plainfield by 1. Both of them they're a yard away from winning those games. So this is. I think they're are they 3-3? I think, or 2-4. 2-4, but they could easily be 4-2 or 5-1. They're a solid football team, and they're right there in every game. So we're gonna have our hands full for sure.
Yeah, and then let's go right into Perry's defense. Listed as a 3-3 stack, but that Rover likes to kind of push it down to a 3-4 kind of.
So they're definitely a stack defense. They kind of play games with their Rover, very similar like we do with Ben a little bit. But he's down in the box, adding just another player right there. He's a great athlete, really good player. We're going to have to know where he's at all night. We're going to have to account for him in the run game to be successful.
And then more about that defense. They are really experienced in that linebacking core.
Oh, yeah,
3-year starters.
A lot of guys.
Linebackers.
32 is a really good football player. 33 is a safety, but he's a really good football player. 32 might be one of the meanest and hard-nosed kids we're going to see all year. The Warren kid's really tough. He does a really good job of flying around, and he plays physical. And not dirty or anything. He's just physical. And
then kind of shifting more over to the Perry offense, kind of a power eye. Sometimes they very few. They kind of spread it out, but mostly just straight power.
Yeah, they want to try and run the ball, run power, ISO, all that stuff. They did have a Wildcat version as well, but appears that number 13 Huckabee might be out. He's had a knee injury here recently. I don't know how long he's going to be out. He could be back against us. Who knows? But it looks like they want to run the ball. They've got 3 or 4 different backs that they kind of mix it to. Again, Warren's one of them. The number 1 kid runs hard. They've got a couple good athletes out wide that they'll throw the ball up to. I mean, again, they do really good things, and they're solid. I think Coach Cooper's done a good job of putting them in the best situation to win and be successful, and that's what they're doing.
So, Coach, what would you say would be the keys to the game for the offense?
Well, it goes back to the same stuff. Don't beat ourselves. Martinsville can't be Martinsville. And this week, I think we had to finish drives. If we get down in the red zone, we can't settle for a field goal. We can't settle for 2 snaps over our head. We got to finish drives for touchdowns.
And then on the other side of the ball, the defense side, what do you think is the keys to the game?
We're going to have to be physical. We're going to have to be gap sound. Everybody's going to have to do their job as always, and we're going to have to be physical because they're going to try and pound it and get behind that line, and those running backs are going to run hard.
Like we said, game starts at 7 at Perry. Good luck to you, Coach.
Hey, good luck to you as well.
Yeah, big thanks to Bo Dilly behind the camera doing it all.
Good luck to him, too.
Good luck to him, too, yep. And for Bo Dilly, for Coach, and I'm Nate Long. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Inside Martinsville Football.